Hi, my name is Kawana Tucker, and in today's presentation, I will be talking to you and discussing how to protect your social media image. In today's society, everybody can check your social media from Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, and the list goes on. Have you ever posted a picture on Facebook of you in a drunken state? Have you ever been tagged in a photo of a friend when you're supposed to be working and you're out partying, or you're at the nail shop, or you're just at home lounging when you're supposed to be doing your job? Also, have you ever had a bad day at work and you decided you wanted to Facebook or tweet about your boss or your colleague? Those are certain things that you do not want to put on social media, because your boss or previous, even your future prospect can check your social media. Social media has moved from social to professional. It has grown over the years. As a matter of fact, on Facebook, they have a site known as Be Known, which is connected with Monster.com, which is the world's largest job search site. You can do your application, you can do your resumes, and it's also linked into your Facebook account. There's also another app that is on Facebook called Branched App, which is another site where you can actually go in and upload your resumes, and you can also link it to LinkedIn to create your professional profile for you to look online to search for jobs, applications, and you can do resumes. And also with Be Known, you can connect to your Facebook friends and friends of their friends to see different job opportunities that they have open. As you can see in this online survey poll, career transition and talent development consulting firm Lee Harrison asked hundreds of job seekers via an online poll, how active are you in social media networking sites? 48% said they were very active on a daily basis, while 19% said they only log in 2 or 3 times per week. Another 22% said they use social networking sites on 3 times a month per basis or less. Only 11% of job seekers said they never use social networking websites. So if you're among the 98% of social job seekers using the social networking site daily, sometimes or rarely, you want to be very careful of what you say and what you post and what you do. A third, which is 34% of employees who scan social media profiles, say that they found content that has caused them not to hire a candidate. About half of those employers say they didn't offer a job to the candidate, that the position was unavailable because of it being provocative, or inappropriate pictures or information posted on his or her profile, while 45% said they chose not to hire someone because of the evidence of drinking or using drugs on his or her social profile. Other reasons they did not offer a job was because the candidate's profile displayed poor communication skills, or he or she had bad-mouthed previous employees, made derogatory comments related to race, gender, or religious, or lied about their qualifications. So these are some things that was taken over an online poll about why a job did not hire, or that person did not qualify, due to having things on social media. So therefore, we need to watch out what is being placed and what is being said on social media. What do you think are some deal breakers? Any answers? Well, since we don't have any answers just yet, I'm going to say lying on your resume, bad grammar, lying on your credentials. Also, personal hygiene could be some of the reasons why some recruiters are not hiring their candidates. As I talk about this poll done by the Wall Street Journal, they're talking about things to keep it classy and what you want on your site your social media site and what you do not need to put on your social media site. So on this poll, it's called Keep It Classy, Social Media Pitfalls and How to Avoid Them. Deal breaker in hiring. The percentage of recruiters say each of the following is enough to end a job applicant candidacy. First of all, they say lying on a resume, 83% said that was the top answer. Providing fake references, 77%. Lack of entertainment about their job or company is 57%. Late for interviews or canceled at the last minute is 36%. So as you can see, there are different deal breakers for not being hired for a company. Also, tips for job seekers: preventing problems for your prospective employers. First thing you need: adjust your Facebook privacy settings so potential employees cannot see your party photos. The next thing I will do, it says use Tweet or LinkedIn to play up in a professional interest, like posting relevant news articles. Lastly, cross-check your reference and resume with LinkedIn Professional to make sure that there aren't any discrepancies on your resume before you post them. You never ever badmouth a current or former employee, colleague, or company on your Facebook page, Twitter page, or anything like that. Avoid using foul language and making negative remarks, and don't post anything that might perceive as racist, blasphemous, or illegal. Now we're going to discuss how to set privacy management for your Facebook and Twitter accounts. First of all, if you're new to Facebook, then you really need to learn how to set up your privacy management for your account. By doing this, you can set who sees what, when, where, and how. Also, when you're doing your Facebook, think about the previous, prior, and current employees that are employers that will be looking at your page. Also, on your Twitter account, you can make your Twitter profile private. Anyone can view your updates. On a private account, you're limited with the access of what they see, what they do, and how they see it. On several occasions, high-profile professionals have been caught in the heat of inappropriate tweets. So therefore, be careful what you tweet on your Twitter concerning your job, colleagues, boss, and etc. Also, keep an eye on your wall of what other people are posting on your wall, as well as tagging you in their pictures, photos, comments, quotes, whatever that may be. Also, I'm going to go over tips, as we can see on the slide, of what you need to look out for when you are setting up your privacy for your Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, etc. accounts. As you can see, tips of what you can do to protect yourself when using social media. First of all, we need to learn how to set the privacy setting. Always check the default privacy setting when opening an account on a social media website. The default privacy setting on any social media website are typically boarded and may be permitted sharing of information to a vast online community. Modify the setting if appropriate before posting any information on a social media website. The next thing we're going to talk about is biographical information. Many social media websites require biographical information to open an account. The thing you want to do is limit the information made available to other social media users. Consider customizing your privacy setting to minimize the amount of biographical information others can view on the website. The next thing is account information. never give out your account information as far as social security numbers, bank information, or other sensitive financial information on a social media website. If you need to speak to a financial professional, use your sponsored method of communication, such as a telephone, letter, firm email, or firm sponsored website. The next thing you need to do is your friends and contacts. When choosing friends or contacts on a social media site, think of what and why they use the website. Decide whether it is appropriate to accept a friend or membership request of a financial service provider. There is no obligation to accept a friend request or a service provider or anyone you don't know or don't want to know as well. As far as people who like your pictures, you don't necessarily have to befriend them because you don't know them and they can use their pictures for something else. The next tip and last tip is going to be site features. You need to familiarize yourself with the functions of the social media website before broadcasting messages on the site. Who will be able to see your messages? Only specified recipients or all users. So basically, what I'm trying to say is be careful of who you pick as your friend, who you accept as your friend, so that way you can avoid being a victim of social media image. You don't want to ruin your reputation or your prior or current job situation that you are in. So in this presentation, we have learned how to protect your image from social media. So the thing we need to remember is that the internet offers companies a gold mine of information about you that your employer can look at, or a inspiring candidate or recruiter can see on your social media site. So my thing to you is be careful of what you do, what you say, and who you hang around with on your social media network. Thank you for your time today and have a great day.